Good evening, everyone. How are we? This is a very special episode of Red Hot Reactions, sitting as, hopefully, fingers crossed, it's coming home. So, let me just. Yep, I've got volume on that. So, if you're watching this, this is because you're going to be watching the European Championship final, as you can see on the screen. So, at the moment, all they're doing is singing the national anthems. But the Italian one, a few people told me about the Italian one. And it is quite a jolly number. Hello, Loke. How are you doing, mate? Hope you're watching the game. I'm going to be flicking over in a sec. I'm going to wait till the teams actually start kicking off. But how's everyone's day been? Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Hopefully, well, Loke's on, so yeah, he's obviously liked and shared. Well, he's subscribed at least. How fucking long is this Italian anthem? Here we go. Hey, come on, yay. Right. Fingers crossed I don't get copyrighted too much or thrown off even. Yeah, I've been the same myself, Loke. Bit of a quiet day. Basically just waiting around for this. Salute. I reckon 2-0. 2-0 England.
Roberto Mancini has kept things as they were for Italy, with so much attention on the Centurions in defence. Leonardo Bonucci and Giorgio Chiellini have played in the Euros final before, run ragged by Spain
this
in
nervous.
2012. It hasn't happened often to two masters of the defending art. Emerson and Jorginho call London home. The Chelsea players, both Brazil born before becoming Italian citizens. And a front three with 2 goals each at the tournament. Chiesa, Immobile and Insigne. All
Well, up
dangerous.
to now, I haven't been kicked off YouTube for copyright, so let's hopefully this is
semi-final, it's a referee
okay.
from the Netherlands. Bjorn Kuipers, who was also the man
either way, mate.
met at the World Cup in Brazil 7 years ago.
Just the feel in the country's just been brilliant. I mean, I was working in a pub last night and played Vindaloo, and I think I played Vindaloo, World in Motion, and 3 lines, and every time I played it, it just went absolutely tits in there. By the way, Lo, do us a favour, mate. What's the levels like between my voice and what the match is, if you don't mind?
Most have played in big finals for their clubs. Some have won international finals at different age groups. But this is next level experience and new for all.
By the way, I'll have my wife in the other room and my daughter in her room watching the match as well. So if you hear any screaming beforehand, it could be because they're a couple of seconds ahead of us. So before we even start, spoilers. Cheers, mate. Ooh, so the Italians kicking off, are they?
Smooth delivery of the match ball. Italy.
Have you seen how they get the ball on the game? Instead of carrying the ball, it's in a little remote control Volkswagen. Brilliant.
The last strains of Bono, the official anthem of the tournament. It grabs you after a while.
The edge is fine. Bono is fine.
Players on both sides take the knee.
Come on.
Now the game that so many have waited a lifetime to see.
Well, England, don't fuck this up.
It is the final of Euro 2020. Italy against England at Wembley. Jermaine Jenas is going to hopefully enjoy it with me. That was moving stuff, wasn't it?
It really was. It really was. It's an absolute pleasure, to be here, Guy, to be a part of this occasion. It's an incredible occasion. We've got 2 teams here that, throughout the tournament, have been absolutely brilliant. The Italians started it all off in Rome, didn't they, to set the tournament alight with a brilliant 3-0 win.
Yeah.
This England side have really grown and developed as the tournament have gone on. So we're in for a special match on a special night.
This is the quietest that Wembley has been for a good few hours. A little bit of hush as everybody gets settled to watch and to urge their teams on.
What the fuck was that?
The first 1 or 2 signs of nerves as England shuffled it around. With a little trepidation at the back, and Harry Maguire gives Italy a corner.
Slab head. Come on.
Create a better angle for me there. It's not an ideal start, obviously.
I hate set pieces.
Insigne. Will be Insigne of Napoli who puts the ball in. And it was Maguire who repelled it.
Well in, lad. Oh, no.
Mason Mount. Safely finds Luke Shaw.
This entire team's played fantastic this tournament. Oh, go on.
Walker is charging past Trippier. But it's Trippier who'll cross, and it's Luke Shaw!
Get in! What a perfect start. Oh my God. Oh my God, could it? Smile, Gareth. Come on, lads.
Luke Shaw's first ever goal for his country is the fastest.
What a cross.
The excitement around Wembley now has reached levels never hit before.
Well, you can see here, Guy, he started the move, Luke Shaw, with some real composure down his left-hand side. The ball from Harry Kane was crisp.
Bang.
Kick out from Kieran Trippier.
Fucking get it. What a crisp volley.
Opposite side is right on the money. Here he comes. Time to perfection. Just on the target. He puts his laces through it. Hits it down into the ground. There's nothing
Webs
the
it.
keeper can do about that.
Go ahead, Gareth.
And as you said, Guy, that's an absolute
Give that fucking man a knighthood.
dream team.
What a turnaround in Luke Shaw.
I'm so glad I didn't put me bet on. I would have been down. I was going to put Raheem Sterling to score first.
Italy 0, England 1. England go again with the ball.
That's it.
Sterling will challenge for. He's unlikely to get much change out of Chiellini in aerial duels.
It's a brilliant goal, that is. There's a few things you just can't ignore.
Jesus, what a start. Come on.
Kyle Walker
Let's get more.
30, 40 yards to get around Kieran Trippier to provide him with that extra bit of time that he needed to get his head up and pick out Luke Shaw. And it was vital, that little
That's it. All we need to do is just play the way we've played all tournament.
selfish run that he gave.
That's it.
Mount is blocked off by
I do like their tops.
colleague Jorginho.
It's on him. It's on him.
Probably cynically so.
That's a blatant foul.
1 minute and 57 seconds was all it took for England to go in front. Now a little bit of calm after a raging storm. What a sumptuous move that was.
I love the way the commentators talk these days.
Luke Shaw's birthday tomorrow, he turns 26.
Happy birthday, Luke Shaw.
Let's hope the real present comes his way.
What the fuck was he doing?
And on Jorginho this time. Verratti. Di Lorenzo. Now Bonucci. Verratti is closed, but got
That-
away from Mount. Phillips.
Oh, behave. He tackled him.
It was typically committed by the Leeds United man.
He wasn't that far off either. I think there was enough for the ball just to go and have a bit of a nibble. It's what Calvin Phillips does really well.
Senior to Verratti. Over to the other side.
Oh, come on.
Chiesa.
You think with being an Evertonian, I'd be used to this kind of thing. There we go. Come on.
It's clear. Kane is chasing. But he's
That's it.
got it away from him. Mount.
It's all right.
England challenge. Being cheered to the rafters as
Oh, get up.
takes a tumble.
Get up, you big pansy.
He is dangerous. This might be two.
Yeah, he's very dangerous. Chiesa, he's always committing people. I think Luke Shaw just gets himself into a position where he didn't quite know where to go once. Just tried to stop him in his tracks.
Oh, fucking hell.
Popped it through his legs and went round him. They've settled down okay, this Italian side, after the goal's gone in.
Jordan Pickford, just for a moment, calmed his passion.
Oh, my God. It's Pickford, isn't it?
Sometimes be a bit of a weakness, but he's built his wall where he wants it to be. Insigne.
Whee! No, not bad.
Yeah, it's never going to trouble Jordan Pickford, this one. He just couldn't get the shape on it to get the ball coming down. There's no topspin on that. He's just trying to whip it into that near post.
No topspin at all.
No jacket required despite the falling rain. Roberto Mancini still looks as sharp as ever.
Oh.
His team are on a run of 33 matches without defeat.
Let me just make this a little bigger. Sorry.
39 that he's been in charge for. takes issue with the service to him. England's throw. Gareth Southgate's reaction when the goal went in was remarkably cool. Remarkably.
Cool as a cucumber.
He's literally the only person in England that managed to stay that cool. But you know, that's been him throughout the competition. It really is. He's been as cool as.
The way that the goal came about, I suppose instantly, within 2 minutes, vindicated the way that he set his side out to play again.
That's it. Forced them into making fouls.
Chiellini too keen. Just getting his body in the way.
Does that really well, Raheem Sterling. Chiellini, to be honest with you, I think was quite happy to give the free kick away.
Keep the ball nice and slow. We'll take the throw in.
His heart has presumably come down to a more normal match level now.
Right, Sterling, why aren't you running forward, mate?
Player who's only scored 3 goals in 186 games for Manchester United.
I hate the way they take the piss with throw-ins.
For Manchester United, the assists he created, and we've seen at this tournament the amount of assists and how much he gets involved in the attacks. It's not a surprise to see him pop up at that back post. It really isn't.
There's Walker, and he's threaded one through to Trippier.
Oh.
Chiellini prevented the ball from reaching Sterling, who was poised for a tap-in. Kieran Trippier doesn't think it was a foul. Bjorn Kuipers is going to have a quick word with him.
If you're still there, Luke, what do you think so far? I think we've played rather well.
You know, Trippier's got the quality, his body's in the box. He's defended well in the end, though, the Italians.
Verratti. You have joined us late. That's how it is. Why have you?
Yeah, why? Why have you missed it?
Good ball forward and Pickford was hit.
Safe hands. Safe hands.
In front of him overlap. Shaw's throw.
I'll do.
Challenged by Chiesa.
Alright, Dave, what's cracking, mate? Are you watching the match as well? Nice for you to join me. If you have missed it, it's 1-0. Luke Stones, or Luke's whatever. Luke, he scored an absolute blind in our volley.
Mount.
It was a lovely move.
Shaw. Kane.
Oh!
Spot. Verratti had
What
an
happened there?
burst. Then sent Kane careering into Nicola Barella.
Yeah, it's a lovely turn to see Verratti coming. Takes it out the
Was
way.
nothing on that.
Where he picked it
Sorry,
up.
Harry.
Create a goal as well. I think Kane's going to be dropping deep quite a lot.
That's what you were talking about to me just this morning.
Yeah, you know, you knew it was going to be where the space is.
Oh, nice one, mate. Nice one.
Some balls are crossed into the box.
I'd watch it.
Kicked out. And
This is history. If this stays like this, this is history.
To keep his, you know, to keep that down, to keep it on target. When he's hit it on the half volley like that, he made it look really simple, but it wasn't.
You might be a little bit, if you start watching it now, you might be a little bit ahead of me. I knew the goal had gone in about 90 seconds before it actually got in, because my missus and my daughter are watching it as well, and they just yelled their heads off. So I've had to stick both of these on and hope that no one screams too loud.
Picking up the ball in lovely little pockets here. Look, little shimmy. Goes by his man. Trippier's just been an ever present. It's almost like he's just playing in acres of space and freedom. He's got to be so surprised with the amount of space he's got out there. It's only a matter of time before they have to do something about that, Italy.
Nelson needs a bit of help down that side. Italy missing Spinazzola, who was outstanding in this tournament before leaving it early due to injury. Trippier, that's safely grasped by Donnarumma, who is a commanding presence, and he's sparked an attack here.
Oh, get up.
The trailing leg did not catch sufficiently.
Good refereeing.
Gesticulated quickly
Your wife's not watching it. Why?
Well, it's been a brilliant, consistent theme we've seen in the
Tell her to watch me.
Sterling.
There he is again. Little amount of
I could do with the views.
Phillips to Rice. Ever present midfield duo.
Soccer.
Shaw.
Ah, lovely.
Private challenge from Jorginho brings England another corner.
Played, boys. That's it. Just keep attacking.
This is such a confident start by Gareth Southgate's team.
Yeah, it really is.
I'll be honest, mate. I'm not into football.
There's a lot of talk about
If I have an affiliation, it's Everton.
experience coming into this game.
But I've always liked watching the England games. Always. Don't know why.
Team have started this
I was watching the night they got beat by that they beat was it San Marino, and they needed to win by 8 clear goals, and they won 8-1 because they scored in the first 30 seconds. That was some time ago.
Hugh Maguire has broken out of it first. Shaw weighted that one back to Trippier.
Gorgeous.
Mount. Donnarumma's.
Rubbish. Oh, nice one, Luke.
Italy not hanging about. Not like some of the Italian sides of old.
What's that? What's Stardust? They're thrills.
They have delighted us with their football during this competition.
They've completely gone against
Did you see the trailer for the new one, Luke?
what they've done historically.
Looks really nice. I think it's in Mexico this time.
Attacking football.
For Forza Horizon 5.
Been exciting on the front foot, but there's no doubt they're in a little bit of shock at the minute. They're just trying to work things out. They're trying to figure out how to break down this English side, and they're finding it very difficult at the minute.
Verratti
That's it.
puts his foot through it.
Get it right up the other end of the field.
I don't think Raheem Sterling saw it that way. Gave him a little look back to say, calm down and just find me.
Di Lorenzo. Rice. It's gone out.
Unlucky.
Rice was getting into full stride, and they are long.
Nice idea, like.
Super competition for Luke Shaw. 3 assists before tonight. Now a goal for himself. And a few more luscious passes too. Verratti.
I wish they had fan zone on this like they did on Sky Sports for the Premier League back in the day.
Drilled through.
You can see how hard they're having to work Italy though to keep the ball. England side doing very well. Just
Oh,
this is where plenty of ground to keep come.
nah.
Side flag is actually up against Emerson and to England's aid.
yeah, I thought he was offside. Just went a little bit too soon.
If you have just joined us, welcome. We're well, where I'm watching, it's 16 and a half minutes into the game. England are winning 1-0.
To have a lot of possession. These were the
Luke Stones.
most valuable players that they're missing.
If you've already got it on and you've stumbled across it and you're just watching me watching this, then you already know. All right, Bert.
Injured his Achilles after 4 games. He has had an operation. And rejoined the squad for the trip to London. Shaw. Held off Barella.
Oh,
Too much of Mason Mount.
Barella's fuming in that mid. When you
Still.
play as a three,
right idea.
the worst job you have to do is constantly going out to that wide area. So that in that occasion it was Luke Shaw. On the other side it's obviously it'd be Verratti having to get out to Kieran Trippier. You don't want to do it. So you have to call your forwards back. So they'll be calling Chiesa and Insigne to come back and help out.
For anyone interested, all these little overlays that you're seeing, I actually made them all myself. Quite easy when you know what you want.
Gorgeous ball. Fired.
The only hard thing is knowing where to find what you need.
Stones who had to get up and stretch.
Oh, what was that?
Phillips has put it out. Italy's throw.
Nice.
Italy rallying.
I usually do the same over the weekend myself. Boo.
Di Lorenzo.
Hey, the wanker. What's it like? What's it like in the pub then?
Enrico and
I suppose it went tit 2 minutes in.
a little factor in that famous game in Rome, a 0-0 draw that secured England's passage to the 1998 World Cup. Gareth Southgate didn't engage in those battles too often.
It's mad to think a season or two ago he was at Man City. To be honest, he should know how the English play since he spent a good few seasons over here.
2 or 3 years. Sterling
But then again, this is a totally different England team.
to the pass and
I don't think I've ever seen an England team as attacking as this. It's so refreshing to watch. I'm not surprised.
They might not have found themselves behind, Guy, but the run that they're on, 33 games unbeaten, they're not just going to go away. With that kind of run, they build confidence, they'll build belief in each other. They'll know that they can come through this type of occasion, but they're up against a very good side in England that have started this game with a lot of confidence.
It's the first time they've been behind at Euro 2020.
Yeah, that's right.
Has got the free kick. They were 2 or 3. Trying desperately to rid him of the ball. Chiellini, inevitably one of them.
Tell you what, usually when 3 men attack something like that, at least one of them ends up on a register.
Yeah, it was that last bit there from Chiellini. I think Verratti did okay, but he was a little bit rash with the last decision to go in and try and win the ball.
Just a short. Trippier's not giving up on that. Nor that. And he's forced a throw.
That's what you need to do. Just run at them, force errors.
Their lines. The 2 Italy players, looking at Barella and Chiesa, just flinging their arms around in frustration at what they're seeing.
Yeah, it's difficult when you're in that place and you don't know what to do. And there's a team that's all over you and they have every answer and they've got options on the ball. They need to figure it out themselves, but at the minute, the changes that Gareth Southgate has made to this team, going back to a back three, it's the width that's really hurting this Italian side.
Oh my God, I can't believe we're only 21 minutes in.
There's going to be a delay here because Jorginho is hurt.
Wasn't he the fellow who took the cheeky penalty at the end on the other night?
This would be a big blow for Italy. He's the man that dictates usually the tempo in this game, the Chelsea man. On the back of a great campaign himself in the Champions League. We won't want to lose him.
What a cool penalty he scored in that shootout against.
Hopefully he's hurt for just this game and he's not hurt for like a long time. But if he's an important player, let's get him off.
Take some moral fibre.
There's the goal.
Here's that goal again. Just look at Kyle Walker's run around Kieran Trippier and what it does to Emerson. Just buys him that bit of time for Trippier. He gets
Bang.
the middle and picks out his man at the back post. It was an unselfish run from Kyle Walker, but the strike, look at the eye contact, keeps his eye on it, keeps his knee over the ball, and strikes it pure. And Donnarumma just looks to his near post in shock. He cannot believe they're 1-0 down after what? A minute and a half, 2 minutes.
That's Tom fucking Cruise.
A few good men in there.
I forgot him and Beck's are best mates, aren't they?
Not bad at all.
Jorginho will leave the field at least temporarily.
Right, now that we've got one more man, let's go for them.
Roberto Mancini would like a little bit of instruction to the medical staff as to whether he can continue. I think he will give it a go at least. Looks as though they want to treat him a little bit longer and he wanted to come back on.
That was a bit too heavy. Calm it down a bit, boys. Come on. We've got control of this. Let's just calm it down a bit.
Shaw, the goal scorer. First appearance since September 2018 came in World Cup qualifying at the end of March. It's a good 2.5 years out of the international picture. Here's Chiesa. Stones deals with it. Wire, maybe not so convincing, but Rice has helped him out. Mount, Rice, the boyhood best buddies. They really are living.
Ah, way.
A lot of that tonight already. Declan Rice, not the horrible stuff. Winning balls on the edge of the box.
Oh, is this what we're gonna do now?
The little scrappy bits.
Hooray!
Sure that he can pick up the ball and we're able to start the play again.
A cheers.
Shaw. Maguire.
I don't give it to Dodgy.
Challenge for against Di Lorenzo. It's going to break to Sterling.
Oh, go on, son. Go on.
Around Jorginho.
Ah.
Get past Bonucci. Many have over the years. Italy could break. England wanted a free kick. Senior. Maguire.
Ah.
Almost too cool for everybody's nerves.
Well, they're all just backing each other up. You kind of have a look at that picture when Italy are attacking. I'm looking at the run from Immobile and I'm thinking, well, Harry Maguire's got him. It's going to take a welding. I think that was maybe the moment he jarred his knee, hurt his knee. Jorginho.
Easily why it was so easy for Sterling.
It's horrible if you jar your knee, like. Very, very painful.
Pickford long. Wanting Kane to win it. Chiellini who heads it out of play.
I don't know why I opted for the BBC's coverage over ITV's. I think I just prefer the BBC one more.
Key components to playing in football matches is winning your battles. And all over the park at the minute, England's 1v1 battles, they're definitely winning.
We did this the other night. We just played it side to side and just tired them out. Ah, what a ball, though. That was a cracking ball.
Bonucci. It's a nowhere ball. Shimmies past Immobile. Jorginho cuts out the ball forward.
These Italians must be getting frustrated.
Senior to Varela. Now Emerson. Di Lorenzo.
Those boos must be deafening.
Nice one-touch Italian passing. Verratti. That's Insigne. Drag it wide. Maybe wasn't the best bet. That's what Federico Chiesa's telling him for what?
Well, you know, there's arguments in the camp that actually they work really well. And I think Insigne's just thinking, well, there's nothing else on. I'm going to have a shot. What's the point of me passing sideways to you? Or to you when I can have a shot in a central area? They're heavily frustrated at the minute.
Okay,
Thanks a lot, Barry.
being robbed. Walker there to win it for him.
Whenever there's a straight ball, there's a white shirt right on top of it.
Shaw. into the penalty area. Forced to turn again. Rice.
Can hear the crowd there. A couple of kids just going, giving it the PR bifters.
Applause and cheers start to echo around Wembley at England's short passing game.
What the fuck?
That man gives it away. That's the way it goes.
You just got to let that one breathe, though. Right? Just let it happen. Commentator's curse always breaks it down.
Bonucci. Immobile.
Some slick football going here by the Italians.
Initially in the middle.
Everybody for Italy at the minute wants to come short. Usually when they're at their best, they've got runners in behind. But they've tested this back line a couple of times, and the pace of Luke Shaw and Kyle Walker, they know what they're up against. So everybody in an Italian shirt just wants to come short for the ball.
That's it, that's it.
Really suits England.
England's again.
Oh yeah, just wrestling to the floor.
By Giovanni Di Lorenzo.
Luke Shaw, not Luke Stones. Luke Stones is a mate of mine who used to work in Curry's with me.
Huge excitement.
Shout out to Luke.
In a period of relative calm now. Maybe not now. Walker lost it. Sterling's back to retrieve. Stones mindful that Immobile is on his shoulder. Maguire. Shaw.
Oof. Have the Italians adapted to our style of play? I hope not. So is it the Qatar World Cup next year?
Bonucci.
Yeah, cause this is technically still Euro 2020.
Phillips out to make him think quickly about what he's going to do next.
With momentum and confidence going into the World Cup as European champions, though, if we win, fingers crossed, don't want to jinx it, would be amazing.
Senior gets busy and gives the ball away. He's working it back again though. Verratti. Behind Jorginho, who points the way for Di Lorenzo.
That's much better from Italy, though. That's when they're at their best. When they get bodies around that 18-yard box and they play little 1-2s that can be tricky to deal with when they play that way.
Yeah, Italians are definitely starting to play like us now.
Barella starting to cover more ground in midfield. Barella, Verratti, Jorginho.
They're just trying to get things going. That is what you've got to do in midfield. You've got to be brave. You've got to get on the ball. You've got to force the passes. You've got to force the issue. Get your teammates playing.
It's a bit like a game of chess now.
Pretty comfortable, set in the formation that they are, just ready to pounce on a counter.
Verratti can unlock a defence with apparent ease usually. Now he's again lost the ball this time. Sterling with the first challenge, but England couldn't keep it for long.
Yeah, just got nothing to hit. Kyle Walker. It happened to Calvin Phillips about a couple of minutes before.
Verratti always probing, now he's pushing.
Come on, that's it. Just usher it out.
He'll have to stretch.
Yeah, there we go.
Claiming a corner, but
How the fuck can you claim a corner?
he's getting a ticking off from Kieran Trippier.
Yeah, they're going at each other. All game at the minute. Kieran Trippier's getting the better of that battle. Emerson trying to bite back there. It was a poor ball from, I think, Verratti. It was a simple 5-yard ball that could have been played into his path.
So those watching
Jones has spotted something.
who are starting to get a little bit nervous.
The top addition to Gareth Southgate's team.
Mason Mount is on the run. Mount
Oh,
Sterling.
geez, and like that we can counter attack.
Brick in the wall that stopped them.
Go on, Chips.
With Harry Kane in the air. Harry Kane's dominating this battle. Another great header from him. The spot for Mason Mount is it's the right one. It's actually the right option. He just doesn't quite execute it.
Clear. Insigne. That's in Italy.
Boo. Don't fall into the same trap as they've done, as all the other teams have done with yous, and get played from side to side. Oh!
That's just a foot to the left, that's in, and it's 1-1. That's what he's bringing to Italy's team.
Brilliant play from Chiesa. He brushes off Declan Rice here. Declan Rice he's fighting.
He has a little fucking stab at him there, like.
He's got pace, and when he strikes that one, you're right, guy. He strikes it well. There's nothing Jordan Pickford would have been able to do about that if it was on target. He's their key man.
Dangerous.
He's their danger man.
Tackle him.
Scored against Spain. Put Italy one up in the semi-final. Scored in extra time against Austria. 2 Wembley goals already for him. Great example to all, actually, is Federico Chiesa. Nearly gave up football at 13 as others around him grew and improved more quickly. Shaw.
Love it.
Terrific work again.
Oh!
It was just missing the Mount flick.
Well, he's had a brilliant start to this game, only 35 minutes in. Been a key player down his left-hand side. Another good ball into the box. The only issue was, where was Harry Kane?
Gotta get people in the box.
Need to commit more bodies there. There's a tap in for somebody.
Italy's ball.
Every time England manage to get it wide,
Oh, wow.
Luke Shaw and Trippier have been a right thorn in their side. They don't know how to get close to them. There's balls coming into the box. There's a lot there for midfielders and attackers to go and to go and get on the end of.
Donnarumma leaves it to Verratti. Phillips is on him. Bonucci. Immobile. Didn't come off. Rice. Kane. Had the strength to hold off those trying to take the ball away. Seemed surprised by that pass from Maguire, but he's working again. Thinks he was fouled. Italy throw.
Even if he wasn't, I don't know why Luke Shaw's just not kept it in.
Doesn't stand for any stick, Bjorn Kuipers. When he refereed Manchester City against Paris Saint-Germain in May. There were complaints from the French side that he was giving their players more stick than they were giving him. Why not? And he's given England a free kick here. Much to Emerson's annoyance.
Yeah, the ball just gets away from Emerson here, and he has a lunge in for it. Declan Rice has done him a big favour.
Oof.
He follows through, takes him out.
Reckless shit.
Definitely felt it though.
Maguire. Kane, nicked at by Chiellini, who did nick the ball. Insigne. Flag up for offside against Immobile. three who generally blend so well for Italy. They dovetail beautifully together. Not quite clicking so far tonight.
Well, they're just frustrated. They really are. It's a good line. Good spot from John Stones. Just holds his line. And Mobley goes way too soon.
I do apologise if you are on the chat.
Good launch. It's all the way out.
So what we'll do when the half time comes, I'm gonna jump out, but I'm gonna play one of my videos in the background so you can have a little watch of them as well.
And you're wondering whether the player's going to respond to it. Was they going to kind of shirk responsibility on the ball? Was they going to feel the pressure of the occasion? There's no sign of that in this young side. It's fearless.
They have the numbers forward. England have plenty back.
Lovely.
Phillips.
Oh,
It was Bonucci ordering Kane out of his way.
Yeah, he's a bit smarter. Bonucci, Chiellini's come off the worst
5 minutes.
situation.
5 minutes plus extra time.
To do, he wanted to steal him.
Injury time even.
To know where he was so he could bring down the ball, and Bonucci just said no thanks. Out of the way.
Leonardo Bonucci again, finding Jorginho.
Jorginho.
Di Lorenzo. Immobile.
Come on, you gotta pick him up.
The referee has given a free kick. So the challenge of Mount on Varela.
And he wins that one, Mason Mount. And he's working and working to try and get this ball back. I think it was that little one there on Varela. Just needs to stand up, be patient.
These are nervous moments. The two old gladiators have entered England's arena. He will try to find one of them. Pickford thought about coming for it. John Stones did the job for him. Emerson. Jorginho.
Sorry if it's stuttering a little bit.
Emerson, so much movement in the penalty area, into it, out of it.
That's where
Waiting for the pass.
That's where the communication is key, really. And plenty of that going on between Maguire and Stones in particular. They're constantly talking to each other, letting them know if players are running behind them or trying to creep into positions in the box.
Goal kick England.
Whee. Now take your time. These are going to score in the second half, I know they are.
Supporters still smiling and singing. Just over 6,000 officially in the party supporting Roberto Mancini's team. Bonucci. Stones commanding again. No foul there. This wasn't bothered by Varela's fall, helped him back to his feet. Mount. A bit of close control. Kane. Sterling thinks he's blocked as he entered the penalty area. He doesn't want Bonucci's offer of assistance, nor Donnarumma's opinion on it.
Don't be doing stuff like that, mate. You're going to get yourself booked.
Rice.
Oh, yes, lad.
Brilliant. And he's on one of his own. Declan Rice.
Go on.
Sliding through.
as he released the ball, Declan Rice, he definitely felt some contact.
Dirty Italians.
Again, just a lot of that unselfish stuff, that breaking up a play, that driving through midfield. He's done that really well.
Walker has to use his speed here and concentration against Insigne. That's help from Trippier. Verratti. That was a lovely touch for Emerson. Emerson, he's
Stay on your feet, dickhead.
Italy trying to busy things up in the closing stages of the half.
Yeah, England was trying to get to half time here.
Di Lorenzo. Verratti.
That's it. That's it.
Into launch mode. England's players and supporters now really only want to hear the half-time whistle, and they'll consider that a very good half well played.
Oh, 4 minutes.
Yeah, they got to remain calm though, England, and have played their way to half time. Don't want it to become a situation where you're just camped on the edge of your 18-yard box, defending crosses and dealing with a lot of pressure.
Why? Played shit this half other than the goal. They've done nothing. Italy have battered us.
All the way over towards Chiesa. Luke Shaw very calmly heads the ball out.
He's played great this first half, though, him.
Di Lorenzo. Immobile's on the move in the penalty area. There he is, Immobile. Blocked by Stones. Here's Jorginho. Verratti. Comfortable for Jordan Pickford. The block from Stones was probably the more impressive save.
Yeah, it's a brilliant block from John Stones. He just reads the situation, look. He knows he can't get there, so he just thinks, let me get my body into a good place where I think he's going to have a strike on goal. He's been solid at the back. John Stones, couple of big headers, a big block there.
Rice.
Stones, Shaw and Rice on that left-hand side. This first half have been nothing short of fantastic.
Sterling. Mount. Kane. Running away from Phillips. Insigne. Walker. A bit of fortune there.
They're not as sharp as they were the other night. Maybe it's because it's a better opponent. But they're certainly not as crisp.
Quiet. Shaw.
Oh, lovely.
Mount.
Lovely. Ah.
Kane. So many blue shirts got back. And they try to spring forward as rapidly as they can. That's a super pass and a lovely touch back as well. Chiesa keeps it.
He does, but there's always an England shirt there. Backing each other up, tracking back, winning tackles. Just breaks that momentum that Italy would have.
Come on now, blow the whistle, ref.
Big finish to this half.
Blow the whistle, ref.
Only a minute of it to go.
Oh. I can't see. It's quite small where I'm looking at.
Chiellini. Di Lorenzo.
I'm actually having to watch a picture-in-picture view
Winding one up.
so that I can
Wound.
get it to properly go into the screen.
He's been playing the game a long time, and long enough to know that he was really chancing it, trying to score from there. He's frustrated. play. They needed to kind of work it wide, get a ball into the box, do something productive with it. You're half going, go on, hit that one, knowing it's going to go wide.
Kane against Chiellini continues. Italy aren't going to run out of time though at the end of this half, despite springing another pass over the top of England's defenders, because that will do it for the first 45 and another 4 after that. It was inside the first 2.
So,
Still the move of the match. England's first foray forward, and it was gorgeous.
what did you think of that then?
Steaming in.
That was rather, how can I put it, stressful, very stressful in fact. Yeah, it's not too bad here either. Right, so I don't know what I'm doing. Give me 2 secs, because I want to add 2 secs. I'm trying to help you out here. I'm trying to sort you out. It is really sort of like, I'm trying to get my channel. My channel. Let's go back. Aye. Let's go back to the old days. Add window capture. New. That. There we go. I'm hoping that if I go, yeah, nice. So I'm gonna leave yous and leave yous for now, for the time being. I'm gonna get that up. I'm gonna play it. There we go. And we shall see you pretty soon. Enjoy. Again. Shabadoo. Okay, here we go. We are going to start this off right about now.
Were you out or were you out?
All right, Jamie. Oh, what was that? I think it was me earbuds. Let me just shut this off. Yeah, I'll give you that. That wasn't too bad. It's really not fun though when you get the shit and you're like, should I risk it? Should I risk a fart? And then you're like,
It's never a good one. It's never a good one. And people go, oh, bung yourself up with Imodium. I once had a boss who rang a mate and went, you get your eat a banana, take some Imodium, or pop a cork up your arse and get your shitty arse into work. Oh, here's to Bob. What a legend. Anyway, that was Mickey Flanagan and the Shit Abroad. I hope you enjoyed it. Usual end of video spiel, like, share, subscribe in the comment section down below. Leave some suggestions with what you'd like me to do, and I suppose we'll see you soon. Take it easy.
Yeah, that's the key, isn't it? Well, if you're going to play that system, if your wing backs have got to be brave and got to go high, Frank.
It really is the all-round excellent package.
Box set your summer with BBC iPlayer.
Like that.
One news line for you I've got here. There were some disturbances at Wembley before kick-off, with dozens of fans trying to force their way past barriers to gain entry. A stadium spokesman has said there was a breach of security and a small group of people got into the stadium. We're now working closely with stewards and security to remove these people. Anyone without a ticket will be instantly ejected. I can categorically guarantee that the four of us here all had tickets. There's no question about that. Well, 45 minutes away, Alan. Can they do it?
Yes, they can. Keep up that same energy. Keep up closing the the spacing down, keep passing and moving it with pace and stretching Italy as they did in the first half. And absolutely, yes, they can do it.
There's a danger sometimes of whether to stick or to twist and whether to go for the kill or whether to just hang on. What should they do?
Somewhere in the middle, Gary. I think we want to get some more possession of the ball, but just keeping that discipline and concentration. And we know this Italian team are no fools. They're a strong team.
I've come to you last, Rio, because I know you are full of positive.
Yeah, and I still am confident. Listen, game management is key right now. Managing the game, we saw them do it really, really well at the end of this Denmark game. And we've got to do that again today. Concentration imperative.
Here we go. It's all yours. Jermaine Genius, Guy Mowbray.
Thank you, Gary. There's one more stat for you. The team has come from behind to win the European Championship final 3 times. Not since 2000, when France trailed to Italy before winning with the golden goal. The first scorers have won the last 4 finals.
Let's get the chat back up.
And England get the second half started with that 1-goal lead. It's to Luke Shaw. When under 2 minutes had been played. No changes made by either Gareth Southgate nor Roberto Mancini during half-time. There were a couple of Italian substitutes warming up throughout the interval. Leads us to think we might be seeing Andrea Bellotti or possibly Domenico Berardi at some stage soon.
Here we go.
Yeah, I think as a manager, you'd have looked at that first half, Roberto Mancini, and thought, yes, they finished the half well, but did they show enough threat up front? Where can he get a little bit more? And Bellotti has come on a couple of occasions up top. And Ciro Immobile's been on the fringes of the game so far.
I think that the linesman just went over the ballard,
for Lazio,
over the billboard.
He's struggling a little bit tonight up against a resilient and tough defensive unit.
He won't hesitate to change when the time is right.
Oh. Got to resist the urge to start singing.
Sure, with the throw in.
I don't want to jinx it.
Kane pulled it down. And then it's brought down. And looks as though that's going to be the first yellow card of the evening.
They're sick of him.
Been warned.
I can't tell you how good that is. Look at this. No, you didn't see the touch, but the touch before over his shoulder is sensational.
Nicolo Borella of Inter.
Yeah, it's a foul. Just takes him out.
Dirty bastard. Stop slouching, Steve. Come on.
Maguire. Shaw forward. He'll stay forward for the throw. Fans have begun the repertoire again. Refreshed and ready for whatever comes in the next 45 minutes. Shaw. Sterling. Sterling darts through, then went down. He claims he was held on to.
Just get on with it.
No, it's not a penalty.
Just get on with it. You never got it.
It was a brilliant drive into the box from Raheem Sterling, but I think Bjorn Kuipers is in a great position.
You're not going to get them. They're on to you, you know, Sterling.
Waved an arm in the direction of Calvin Phillips, who was talking out of turn. Doesn't need to referee Bjorn Kuipers. He's worth apparently £11.5 million or so, due to being the owner of a successful supermarket business.
Oh, kick it. £11.5 million, eh? And you get front row seats to the fucking European Cup final.
There, but he decided to stay up.
Get up, you.
I don't think there's enough
slippery
in it.
bitch.
Personally, you know, we've seen them give him. We've seen the one against Denmark there wasn't much contact there, but I think he just about got that one right.
There's Di Lorenzo. Here is Bonucci and now
Chiellini. Don't be defending for the fucking the entire half. You're just going to concede.
Families are going on holiday together.
I don't think I'm inviting you on my holiday, Guy. We're close, though.
I was hinting. I don't think you're going to Scarborough.
Are you going to Scarborough?
Italy try and break again.
Oh, what?
Right on the edge of the England penalty
Shit.
area.
Get back, get back, get back.
Raheem Sterling, he spots the danger, but he just gets on the wrong side of it. When he comes to win this ball here, he just, there you go, he takes out Insigne and then wins the ball.
Fucking went down like
he
got
what
body
he
checked.
He could have done it a lot cleaner.
There might be a bit of a hush around Wembley, certainly from the England supporters now, because they will know just what a dangerous position this is.
Yeah, and you know, fucking Pickford's dodgy with his little hands and free kicks.
He's the number 10, Emerson of Chelsea.
It's going into this top. It's going into the top right bin.
Chelsea these days.
It's not only a dangerous one, but it's a beautiful position for the free kick taker. The options of what you can do on the ball.
Emerson leaves it. Insigne strikes, and Insigne couldn't find the target.
Oh.
Well, it's heart-stopping moments for those England fans. It really is.
Wasn't a million miles away.
Better than this, Insigne. You know, technically, he's better to be at least working Jordan Pickford. He was trying to pick out that top corner, just ended up pushing it wide.
Kane.
Oh, silky. Go on.
Trippier.
What?
Flag is in Italy's favour. Donnarumma. Di Lorenzo. It's a very fortunate Italy right back.
As long as we keep it in their half, you know, they can't score.
The epitome tonight when that goal went in, and indeed for the whole of the first half, of keeping your cool when all around are losing their heads. Rice. Kane. It's a good challenge by Verratti.
Come on.
And Chiesa is
51
away.
minutes. We need to get Grealish on. The fucking speed of him.
Can he get it full width over to Insigne? That's the idea. Walker was ready for it. And
Lovely.
just knock it behind. He finds his goalkeeper as though it was the most simple task in the world.
He's just like the insurance policy, isn't he? He just turns up out of nowhere. It's a speed machine. And coolly plays it back to his keeper, as you say. Looks like a couple of changes.
Yeah, Brian Cristante, defensively minded midfielder, is ready. Looks as though number 11, Domenico Berardi, I think, is coming on. Here's Chiellini.
Come on, we need to be better at this, guys. Come on.
Emerson.
More good pressure in midfield, forcing them back. Calvin Phillips on that occasion.
Insigne managed to get into the box.
Way! Not bad.
His 2 free kicks. He does like a shot. Only Cristiano Ronaldo took on more shots on goal in Serie A last season.
He does, but you know what? It's not the best shot, obviously, but I don't blame him for taking it on. When he's on the ball and he's trying to work it.
He got to do better than that, though, mate. He never put it out for a fucking throw-in.
Nobody's making a run. They all want to complain afterwards, but no one's actually available to get the ball past to them.
Brian Cristante of Roma.
Fuck off.
In the next few minutes with Declan Rice, who's loving every battle
Nah,
he's involved
haven't
in
got
tonight.
any.
He's been absolutely
There
brilliant.
he is, look at that.
Pepsi Max.
Doing the sidestep now.
And I have a little joint downstairs.
Shaw. England
I don't smoke in
Italy
the office.
substitutions first.
He's putting in one of those Rolls-Royce-like displays in that midfield, Declan Rice.
Nicola Barella, having got a yellow card.
Bye, Barella.
Cristante to come on. And it is going to be Domenico Berardi taking over from Ciro Immobile in the centre forward role. Might he go wide? Might there be a little shift of the three? They've effectively got 3 wide players on now. Berardi of Sassuolo. What Roberto Mancini has done with this Italy team. He hasn't just gone to Inter and Milan and
fucking hell, get side down, send him off.
Plenty of teams. He still picks Bonucci. Bonucci has taken a chunk of Raheem Sterling with that tackle. And he gets a yellow.
Fucking yeah. Dirty bastard. Watch this.
It's a bit rash from Bonucci there. He's had a right swipe at Raheem Sterling. Very un-Italian-like defending, usually so assured.
He was assured. He fucking, he sure got in.
2 cards only 8 minutes apart.
Cristante, who they've brought on Italy, is a little bit more defensive than Barella. So whether they're just trying to
repairs, a little bit of
it's the fucking $1 million man's pacemaker playing up, is it, or something?
Good shot to put it in. Here's Maguire.
Oh, good.
Maguire,
good effort, Slabhead.
I don't know whether he just leaped too soon. He seemed to be on his way down when he headed that one, Harry Maguire.
Jorginho. Insigne. Here's Chiesa.
I know they're playing.
Side.
What?
Chiesa fires in.
Shit.
Dribbled his way to the byline. And as he pulled it back, Pickford got his gloves to it. Rice got it clear. But there is another little sign to all of us that Italy are dangerous. Italy are in the game, and it could quickly change.
Yeah, that was their best move, actually. You know, from back to front, they really just kind of picked their way.
This is fucking England being England now, isn't it?
And Chiesa with his positivity just drove at that defence.
It's like a quick. Picked a hell of a week to stop sniffing
on the
glue.
Right, and Insigne through the middle now.
Yeah, offers them something a little bit different.
Berardi is left-footed but prefers playing on the right wing. We'll chop in.
It's just a kind of a pot-luck shot from Chiesa. He gets exactly what he wants in the end, a deflection into one of his own players. See how careful Declan Rice is trying to be not to get that wrong. Good save
well
from Pickford. One he should make, but it's a good one.
Emerson. Verratti. Turned by Jorginho.
Come on, we need to make a substitution.
Chiellini.
60th minute, let's get Grealish on. The reason why I'm saying that is because I don't know any other England players other than Foden, and he's injured or something.
Now it's out for an England throw.
Oh, Henderson, let's bring Henderson on as well.
He expects more from his team. He's very animated there. I think he just wants some more runs in behind. It's the one thing you've not seen from Italy this evening. There's been a lot of passing in front of this England shape and this unit that they've put up.
Italy throw. Those defenders, I think, are sensing that this is a phase of the game in which they absolutely have to be rock solid.
Yeah, they're going to have their moments. You know, it's a very good Italian side, and defensively we do need to be strong, but we also need to be brave and get back on the ball and get some possession and get ourselves back up the pitch.
We do need to get the ball. It's been a while since we've had a good a good go on it.
Chiesa. Ratti into Insigne. Now it's Jorginho. With support from Di Lorenzo. Shaw's out to meet him. Can't stop the cross. And the referee has given that as handball.
Nice.
As it was collected by Emerson. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, just caught his hand. No warning signs though here for England. This Italian team was getting more and more confident. They got more bodies in the box there for that cross that came in.
Coming up to an hour played, it's a little bit early for the songs to become a little bit more celebratory. But the mood is euphoric inside Wembley just at the moment, and I think they're trying to transmit their
nice one, H.
relaxed feel to the players.
Nice seeing you. Break a leg, not literally, you know, making a video.
Blade of grass again, as has Rice, who's on one of those surges again.
Sorry, this is the biggest night in English football since 1966.
A list of distances covered by every player at half-time, and unsurprisingly, Calvin Phillips was top of the pile again.
As a machine. Absolute
and if anyone who's not watching this is British, then they're not British.
He's been doing that all
or
tournament.
English, you
He
should
talked
say.
about partnerships in and around the squad. That was an area of the pitch that was concerning to a lot of people.
Cheers, H. If this stays like this for another half an hour, it's going to be a very, very, very good Sunday indeed.
There's Verratti. By Jorginho to Di Lorenzo. Pickford. Elaborate dummy to throw Berardi off the scent. Here's Verratti. Italy are really starting to push. This is Chiesa. Chiesa goes on. We've seen him do this before. Brilliantly saved.
Don't be shouting at them, mate.
Jordan Pickford almost looks pained by the fact that his defenders allowed that to happen, but he was ready.
Well, he's the one, Chiesa. He's the big problem for England. He's not playing with any fear.
Shit.
That was a huge save from Jordan Pickford, it really was.
Leave it, leave it, leave
he
it.
worked it. Chiesa, he took another touch. He committed a few England players. But when he strikes it here, he watches it all the way. Jordan Pickford gets down to it early, strong left hand to it. We've got to work a little bit harder in getting Chiesa.
Hello, Barry, long time. Haven't seen you for a while. You okay? Hopefully, these Italians are
Another Italy
really sort of could really test them.
Lorenzo, that's going to go for a corner for England.
Go on. I'm only on the 62nd minute though, Barry, so if anything has happened,
space for England now.
Don't spoil it. Because I keep buffering like this.
A lot of pressure for the last 5-10 minutes in this game.
Trippier goes across in no great hurry.
Oh, come on.
So many leaders in there.
He's so big though, Donnarumma. When you're taking his corner, you want to whip it.
Bear with us, folks. I seem to have lost my stream. Bugger.
Of it.
Right. got it there, right. This is some on-the-fly shit, this. We're still getting the buffering.
Everybody at home, sitting comfortably? Thought not.
Oh, I do apologise, folks. Do you know what? I think I'm going to have to leave it there. It just doesn't seem to want to play. But anyway, look, if you have been watching, thank you. I'm sure something was going to... something's got to happen. It's like still 20 minutes left. But I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. See you later. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Ta-da.